Hey there, guys. This is part two here. So I'm coming at you with the winners of the NFL draft. So first off, we're going to have the San Francisco 49ers. Guys, wow. I mean, wow. So let me turn the light on here. I can't tell you how... Nah, it doesn't look good. I can't tell you how impressed I am with the 49ers and what they did in this draft. So they had the 13th pick, which they got from the Colts for trading DeForest Buckner. And basically they replaced him with Javin Kinlaw, who probably isn't as good as him, obviously. I mean, DeForest Buckner is one of the best defensive ends in the league. But he does have a huge contract. So they basically got Javin Kinlaw, after trading back, might I also add, because the Buccaneers moved up to trade Tristan Wirfs. Another great pick by the Buccaneers. Hats off to the Buccaneers. Needed that tackle to protect Tom Brady, and they got it. Anyways, so they got Javin Kinlaw, which I loved. I thought that was a great pick. You know, replace Buckner with a cheaper guy. Maybe not as good, but, you know, young guy, young contract. Great pick there. And then they took Brandon Ayuk, from Arizona State, who is, you know, I think he's gonna be pretty good. I mean, he's got a lot of speed, and they just lost Marquise Goodwin. They traded him away today, so they need a wide receiver, and you know they got their guy. They like Ayuk, and they took him. So I think that was great. And then I think one more thing I wanted to add was the trade they executed today. Wow, what a trade! I mean, they traded. Basically, I mean, I posted this on my story. I thought it was so funny. Like, the Redskins, I posted on my story, you know, in quotes, "Officer, I'd like to report a robbery," because that's what it was, man. They completely robbed the Redskins of Trent Williams. The Redskins gave up a third round. I mean, the Redskins got a third round and a fifth round for Trent Williams. Trent Williams is like the second best offensive left tackle in the league. I mean, I sincerely believe. I mean, maybe Teron Armstead's better than him, but I think the only Armstead and Tyron Smith are probably the only guys better than him. I'm sorry I said left tackle. So, anyways, I mean, I meant tackles in general, but Trent Williams is a great tackle, all right? And I know he took a year off, but that's probably best for him because he's healed up more, and his, you know, his brain tumor is gone. He is on a huge contract, but dude, like, he's one of the best offensive linemen in the game. And the Redskins only got a third and a fifth round pick for him. Bro, the Texans traded 2 first-rounders for Laramie Tunsil, bro. Laramie Tunsil. And the Redskins can't even get a second for Trent Williams. They can't even get 1 second-round pick. Pathetic, man. That is pathetic. So hats off to the 49ers for making that trade. The reason they made the trade was because Joe Staley was retiring. So they needed another offensive tackle, and they got Mike McGlinchey, you know, to pair up with Trent Williams from last year's draft. So hats off to the 49ers. They've done a fabulous job. Next up, we got the Baltimore Ravens. So I really liked their first 2 picks, and then so their first pick was Patrick Queen, inside linebacker. So he's more of a replacement for C.J. Mosley, who they lost a couple of years ago. Ravens need some help inside, especially the linebacker position. So I really like that pick with Patrick Queen. You know, I think he's really athletic, great player out of LSU. I was hoping the Patriots were going to take him, but they traded back, so that was too bad. I'll talk about the Patriots later in this draft also. I mean, in this video. And then they took, with their other pick, they took J.K. Dobbins from Ohio State. They need another running back, and they got one. I mean, I think that was a decent pick. You know, Ingram has some injury issues, and he's also not a 3-down back, you know, Mark Ingram. So I think Dobbins will be a good pair with him. And then after that, they took Justin Matabuke, or Brandon Matabuke from Texas A&M. I'm not sure what his first name is, but I thought that was a fabulous pick. I think he's going to be really good in the NFL. I mean, he's got athleticism, he's got speed. I really think this is one of the best picks in the draft, and it was definitely, you know, he was available, and I think he sat on the board for too long, and the Ravens snagged him up. They also added Devin Duvernay from Texas. great guy's got great hands. He's not very fast, and his route running's decent, but he's got some room. But you know, it's another weapon for Lamar Jackson, which is great. So those are my winners of the draft. I also want to talk about the Patriots. So the Patriots did not draft a quarterback. Really frustrating to me. You know, they had Jordan Love in their hands, and they decided not to pull the trigger, which really frustrates me. But you know, sometimes I guess, you know, we got to trust in Bill. You got to trust in Belichick. But I'm really frustrated they didn't take a quarterback, because I don't think Jared Stidham's an NFL starter. I don't think, you know, what I've seen from that far is so far is convincing that he's, you know, can be effective in the NFL. So it's really disappointing. They also overdrafted the hell out of their first pick. I mean, there's no way Kyle Duggar from Lenore Ryan. I'm not going to judge him because I haven't seen any of his film. You know, I don't know the scouting report, blah, blah, blah. So I can't judge him. But I don't think he was going to be drafted in the second round. So I think they overdrafted him. And I would have taken either Josh Jones, who's still on the board, or Yetter Modest Gross. So, you know, we'll see, man. We'll see. But it looks like Patriots are gonna suck this season, which is too bad. I just don't like for the Patriots is how like they didn't really get better in this draft. They kind of just plugged in the holes, you know, like they lost a bunch of linebackers, so they plugged in the holes with a bunch of linebackers. They don't have any tight ends, so they just got a bunch of tight ends. I like the guy from UCLA, Joe Asiasi. He seems really built well, and he seems pretty mobile for a tight end. The guy from Tech that they got seems more of like a hybrid, you know, back. He's not really a tight end. Um, and then I think the best pick they had was trading up for Josh Uche from Michigan. I really like him. We need a linebacker, so you know, I think he'll plug the hole well. He seems kind of weathered, and he seems like he'll fit right into Belichick's system. And Anthony Simmons from Alabama. As we know, Belichick is really tight with Nick Saban, so Saban must have recommended this guy, and Belichick was like, "Yep, I'm all in. I need a linebacker. Give me this guy." So that was great. But you know, we'll see, man. I'm really disappointed we didn't take Jordan Love. I really thought he's the real deal. I think he has a chance to be one of the greatest quarterbacks in the league. I think he really has a lot of potential. So we'll see, man. We'll see. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.